Hi everyone, welcome to our asynchronous library orientation. This video is going to walk you through a general overview of our library resources for nursing students. If you have any questions, you're welcome to email us over at the library at library@spalding.edu. In this video, I'm going to highlight 3 resources: our library website, our library services, and our library spaces. So the first thing I want to talk about is our library website. Our library website is library.spalding.edu, and this is where all of our databases, resources, and guides are hosted. So this is what our library homepage looks like. And if you look at the image on this slide, you'll notice a large dark blue box called Discover Eagle. This Discover Eagle box allows you to search across the majority of our collection. So searches in Discover Eagle will likely bring you the most results because they're searching across so many different platforms and journals and databases. This is a great place to start if you want to see the breadth of the Spalding collection, but it's not ideal for more focused searches. For those more focused searches, you're going to want to check out our databases page. So if you select Databases A to Z, which the arrow on this slide points toward, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. Databases are collections of information typically oriented around a particular subject field or format. Here you can search for a database by type. So type is going to refer to dissertations or news articles or academic journal articles. You can also search by subject, so that would be nursing or history or natural sciences. So we have certain databases tagged as nursing databases. So if I sort by subject for nursing, these are the databases that we have tagged in our library system as nursing resources. Databases we especially recommend are listed on this slide. They are CINAHL, Medline, PubMed, UpToDate, Films on Demand, Nursing Video Collection, and Nursing Reference Center Plus. So CINAHL, Medline, and PubMed, these are great resources for finding peer-reviewed research articles and studies in the field of medicine. UpToDate gives information on specific diseases, chronic conditions, and other health issues. They give overviews of different medications, as well as a tool that calculates the effects of different medications when taken together. UpToDate is a really fantastic resource that I encourage you all to make a lot of use of. Films on Demand offers informational videos, some of which include demonstrations of policies and procedures in action, which can be really helpful. And the Nursing Reference Center database was put together specifically as a resource and reference point for nurses, so I would definitely recommend checking it out. In addition to databases, our library website also has a few other services I'd like to highlight. First is our research and topic guides. So if you're on our library homepage and you go to the top of the page and select that Research tab, you can choose Research and Topic Guides from the drop-down menu. That should take you to a page that looks like this, and from here you can select by subject to list guides by subject. Then you can scroll down and select Nursing. After clicking Nursing, I can see that we have a few research guides to help with different aspects of nursing. I'll click on the Evidence-Based Practice Guide to give you all an idea of what these guides look like. So I've selected the Evidence-Based Practice Guide, and you'll see that the guide walks users through evidence-based practice, step-by-step in detail, while also linking to outside resources that we thought might be helpful. So these are going to be things like books, ebooks, databases, professional organizations, things like that. If you have any questions about how to do certain things on the library website, you can go to the top of the library homepage, again to that Research tab, but this time select Library Tutorials from the drop-down menu. This takes you to all of our short video tutorials and our interactive tutorials, and these will walk you through different aspects of the library website. So things like generating a citation or searching in a particular database. This will give you kind of an overview of how to do that. Another feature of the library website I'd like to highlight is interlibrary loan. As Spalding students, you are part of the Kentuckiana Metroversity Consortium, or the Metroversity, which is a group of universities in the area that work together to increase student access to materials. As a Metroversity member, our students and staff have library privileges at all other member institutions. You can visit any of the Metroversity libraries in person and show your Spalding ID, or you can request books and articles from Metroversity libraries via interlibrary loan. Some of the participating universities include Bellarmine, Indiana University Southeast, and the University of Louisville. So if you want to request an item via interlibrary loan, go to our library homepage, And under the list of links for services, select that interlibrary loan option. This will give you a link to an interlibrary loan request form that you can fill out for a particular article or book that Spalding does not have direct access to. Once you fill out the form, your request will likely take between a few days and up to 14 days to fill, although how long it takes really does depend on the time of semester. And books may take a little bit longer to come in, and you'll pick those up at the circulation desk on the first floor of the Spalding Library, and digital articles will be sent directly to your Spalding email. If you need any other Spalding student support services, you can also find their information on our library homepage. At the top of the page, under the Student Success tab, you'll find links to the Writing Center, the Math Lab, and the Center for Accessibility and Learning Equity. In terms of library services, you are always welcome to stop by in person at the information desk on the first floor with any questions you have. You can also chat with us on the library website. A chat box appears in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen on our library homepage when you open it, and you can also email us at library@spalding.edu. If you would like individual research help, you can schedule a research consultation with one of our librarians. To do this, you go to the top of the library homepage under Library Services, and then from the drop-down menu, you'll select Research Assistance, and you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. You can select the Schedule a Research Consultation option on this page to meet with a librarian and talk through your research needs. These consultations can be in person or held remotely via Zoom. The last resource that I'm going to highlight is our library spaces and in-person resources. We have individual study rooms and group study rooms in the library. We also house the Pelican Pantry, where you can pick up dry goods and materials for free, the Eagle's Nest Student Center, and the Coffee Cube, where you can purchase coffee, hot chocolate, or tea for $1. We also have anatomy models that can be used in the library during staffed hours. Our staff hours are available on our library website homepage. Generally, we are available between 7:30 a.m. and p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7:30 a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m. on Friday, with our weekend hours changing based on whether we are during the school year or in the summer. So I recommend checking out our library homepage to access our hours and see, any holiday exceptions, anything like that. You can also access the library building using your Spalding ID until midnight during the school year and 10 p.m. during the summer. While we are unstaffed, you can still use the computers, use the spaces, things like that. Thank you all for watching this video on our library resources. Again, if you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to email us at spaldinglibrary@spalding.edu. Thanks so much.